Hello there guys! For today's video, I'm going to show you how to extract furry hair from background in Photoshop. And also, we will dive deeper into using eraser tool, using background eraser tool, applying solid color, and using magic wand tool. So let's get started. So here in our document, I prepare an image of this furry, adorable cat. And our goal here is to remove the background detailedly. So the first step we're going to do here is we're going to create a duplicate layer of our background layer. So going on to the layers panel, click on the background layer to make it active. Then press Ctrl plus J to create a duplicate layer. And let's name this new layer as the remove background. There you go. And then for us to see the background being removed, we're going to add here a solid color. So I'm going to click on the background layer to make it active. Go to the adjustment layer icon down here. Click this half-filled circle. That's the adjustment layer icon. And then choose on solid color. Now for the color, I'm going to choose this one, a reddish one. So here we go. All right, this one's fine. Hit OK. All right, so that's what we already have, a solid background. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. So now let's start removing those background from the fur with the use of the erase background tool. So where to find that? Going on to the toolbar, go to the eraser tool. Okay, this one. If you see this symbol, that's the eraser tool. Right click on it, and then under the eraser tool will be the background eraser tool. Click this one, and then from the options panel, from the brush, click this one, and I'm going to set the hardness into amount of 50%. And also, I'm going to select on this. This is the wand sampling. Make sure this one is active. From the limits, click this arrow down, and then choose on contiguous. From the tolerance, I'm going to set this one into the amount of 55%. Make sure that you're going to select on the layer that you will remove the background with. So I'm going to select on that remove background layer. Before I use this one, I'm going to hold Alt to get a color sample of the edges so that it won't be removed when I'm using this tool. I'm going to click somewhere here, right? Something like this color, a little bit grayish. There you go. And to start using this, you're going to start clicking from the background while holding it, moving into the subject edge, something like that. So as you have noticed here, this red color is the solid layer that we just added a while ago. So for us to see those background detailedly removed. Another tip here, don't start clicking on the part that you already removed the back with. All right, so start on the part with still with the background. So I'm going to start from here, click, and drag it going in to the edges of our subject. Something like that. So you can just keep repeating on the areas that you already removed the background with for you to surely remove the background. So that's it. So I'll be focusing on the edges of the subject. There you are. All right. So you can see that the fur still remains. Cool, right? Okay. Now another thing here, as you have noticed here, this mat over here is also a bit furry. We're going to do the same method that we use. So yes, get the background eraser tool or press E for the shortcut key. Then hold Alt to get a sample from the brown area. Okay, so click and drag it and hold it going in. Something like that. All right, that's it. Also to the other side, click from the background and then drag it. Okay, there you go. So what do we already have now? So I'm going to hide these two layers below. So hide the solid color and this background layer. So actually, we already removed the background of it, okay? So the ones that remain here, we're just going to make use of a wand tool here. So make sure that you're still selected on that remove background layer. Go to the toolbar, go to the fourth tool, right click on it, find the magic wand tool. Click that. And then for the tolerance, I'm going to set this one into amount of 40. There you go. and then click on the remaining background over here. There you are. Now create the perfect selection. Then press backspace. Boom. See? That was quick. Now let's bring back the red solid color back. Now this part that remains here, we're going to make use of a eraser tool this time. So going there, right? So find the background eraser tool, right click on it, and then choose on erase tool. There you go. Let's just increase the size of this. And now let's start removing those unwanted areas. Okay, something like that. Also here, also here. All right, now that's looking good. All right, that's so detailed. Ooh. Lastly, let's hide this color fill layer. And then on the other window, I also prepare here a brick wall that we will be replacing from the background. So press V for the move tool and then click, hold it, go to the original document and drop it. There you go. Okay, so let's just put it to the position that we want. Press Ctrl plus T for the transformation command of this background layer. And then let's increase the size to this. There you go. That's fine. And lastly, let's apply the Gaussian blur to the background so that from the brick layer selected, go to the menu bar, go to filter, go to blur, go to Gaussian blur. Okay, so I'm going to set the radius to amount of just a little bit blur. 5 pixels is fine. And then hit OK. All right, that's looking good. So that's it. Let me show you the before and after. So actually, this one is the before, and this one is the after. And that is how to extract furry hair from background in Photoshop.